Greetings, commanders, and welcome, Space Trucker. If that is a career you like to do in Elite Dangerous, I will show you everything you need to know to be able to do that. Starting with the ships, then the commodity market, the best third-party tool, and when you're flying with your goods, what is best to avoid to do. Anyway, let's start with the ships. And the best small ship for trading is the Cobra Mk3. You can start with your Sidewinder, your first ship. It's very much possible. The way it works is exactly the same, except for the fact that the Cobra can carry 40 ton. So if you want to have the copy of the ship that I'm showing you here, it will cost you roughly 2.3 million credits. So we are not using weapons because we are trading. We are a space trucker, we are not shooting. But this is very important for utilities. Put a point defense under your ship, because if a pirate fires hatch breaking limpets, the point defense will take them out, so you will not lose your precious cargo due to the fact that they cannot break open your hatch. Of course they can still destroy you, but that's not the point of a pirate. So point defense must have. The second is a shaft launcher. If you're under fire from gimbaled weapons, you can use this so you have more time to get away from the pirate. So point defense and shaft launcher is a must-have in every trader ship. Then the core, I only changed the thrusters. I put a 4D. They are not so expensive. They cost like 52,000 credits. This is the most expensive of the whole ship. A 4A frameshift drive will cost you roughly 1.4 million. So that is the biggest cost on the ship. But it is to have a very good jump range to be able to, if you need to do multi-jumps to buy or sell your cargo, you need that jump range. Life support didn't change it. And also the power distributor to be able to boost faster, to get away faster from potential danger. So that's all I've changed for the cores. This is the biggest, the optional. So cargo racks, I always will put a shield generator. Even if you fly in solo mode, if a pirate attacks you, you are not fast enough because the ship is not engineered. So definitely put a shield generator. Then more cargo racks, a fuel scoop. Also a must-have on a trader, because you have no idea where you need to go to collect or to buy your goods. So fuel, you always need fuel. This you can play a bit with it. I put a super cruise assist, and I put definitely a docking computer, because you're not gonna do anything else than going to stations and ground bases and stuff like that. So you always need the docking. It goes a bit faster with the docking computer. So this I will also put in all the trader ships. So that is for the small ship. And now the medium-sized ships. The best for me is the Python. Maybe other commanders have a different idea about that, but the Python can carry the most ton. So if it's strictly trading, then the Python is the winner. So again, no weapons. Like I said, shaft and point defense. Point defense always under the ship. The core. Here you can play a bit more, because when you arrive at the Python, you should have a good amount of money, because this ship will cost you roughly 60 million, like it is here, like I worked it out. So cargo racks, fuel scoop, shield generator, and on the bottom I just put a docking computer. So that is for the Python, and the Python can carry, let's take a look, 244 ton. And the advantage is it's a medium ship, so it can go to outposts, which large ships cannot. And now the large ship. This is the mother of all traders, the Type 9. Now some commanders will argue that the cutter is better, but that can be so. But the cutter is hidden behind a huge grand wall. For the Empire you need to be a rear admiral to get there. So go with the Type 9, it's a very good trader, very good ship. Just want two things: it turns like a whale and it flies like a whale. You have to consider that. But on the other hand, you are flying a very, very big cargo ship. So quickly, no weapons, the same, the shaft point defense, the core, all the same. Then all cargo racks, shield generator and a fuel scoop. And this ship can carry 740 ton of goods. So that is for the ships. Now let's take a look at trading. The first way is the commodity market. Here you can see what a station has, like all this you can find at this station, but you can also see what they want. So here you see demand, how many items they need of that specific product and what they will pay for it. Now if you are a trader and you want to make money out of this, here comes the best third-party tool to do that. This is Inara. If you just enter in Google Inara and you click on it, you will get this page here. Go to the commodities and here you will see you want to buy or you want to sell. So if you are in a station and you have seen that there are like a lot of demands of a specific item, you just come to Inara. You say you want to buy, you put in the item, and I just put cobalt for an example. So the first thing is the update. Be sure that like 29 days those items will be long gone. So click again for the shorted updates, like 48 minutes. Here you see the price compared to the price where you are now, how much they're gonna buy it. If there is a very big gap, that gap will be your profit. So this is the supply. This is the distance from where you are to the system where they're selling it. This is the distance in the system. Be careful with that because like this one, 11,000 light seconds. That's like 10 minutes super cruise. And very important is this, the path. If you're in a large ship, L, and this is medium. So this is an outpost, as you can see the symbol here. Don't go there with the large ship because you cannot land. And this symbol is a fleet carrier. Also be careful with the fleet carrier. It's not because they are selling their goods that you will be able to land. The way you can see that is here, docking access all. Sometimes it will say none, like that specific commander only lets friends land or just nobody. Also notoriety, in this case yes, sometimes it's no, so be careful with that. Check this first before you go to a fleet carrier, if you can land, and if you have notoriety and they say we are not allowing ships with notoriety, you will not be able to land. Anyway, so this is Inara. And the other way for trading in Elite is transport missions. On the mission board, you will see transportation and all these missions, meaning that you have to pick something from this station and bring it over to another station. So you can see what they are paying you for it. Always be careful because the skull symbol means like possible pirate attack, which basically is always when you transport something. But anyway, do be careful if they put it there. So in this case they are paying 1,936,000 to transport 99 units of synthetic meat. The distance, if you click on it, you will open the mission, so you know a bit more what it's all about. So you have to fly 7,000 light seconds in the system. That's like 7 minutes. That's still doable. The distance from where you are to where the system is, we show you to have enough fuel if you didn't put a fuel scoop. The possible payout, so this is the financial, but also engineering materials. If you're busy with engineering, this is grade 5, so they are very, very good for your engineering. Or reputation. The higher your reputation, the more you get, the more payout you get for a mission. So if you are here somewhere, you will maybe like get 500,000, but since I'm already friendly, they will pay me 1,000,009. So that is also very important. The reputation in the system where you're gonna do the missions. The higher your ranking is, the more you get, the more the payout is. So if I accept this mission, I'm gonna accept it. Okay, See now, this is how you put it in your ship. Here you put collect items. See, the bar is empty. If you have a ship and it's too much, it will stop here or here. You go to that system, you deliver it, and you come back, do the same thing until this bar is empty. But since, well, we have 740 ton, we can collect everything. Confirm. So you see now the bar is empty. Now you fly to the destination. Just to be sure that you do have the items, check in your cargo hold. You will see here synthetic meat 99, and there is also mentioned mission, so you are very sure you have what you need. If you want to see the mission again, it's here. If you click on the galaxy map, it will lead you directly to where you need to go. So 7 jumps. So I will see you in the station to sell the goods. Once you're in the system, and to be easily to find the station, because sometimes a system can be very crowded, just go to filter, select stations, and here, and it will be marked in a different color, so I already selected, but that is the easiest way to find the station where you need to go. So right now we still have 6,000 light seconds super cruising before we are arriving. Now, in the middle of my dashboard you see the sensor, and on the left you see the symbol of the station. If I turn the ship, you will see that the station is turning also. So right now I can see the mail slot, so the entrance of the station. If it would be on the side or behind, just turn around your ship until you see it. If you don't see it, that means it's gonna be on the other side of the station. On the other hand, we have a docking computer, so we don't have to worry about that, but if you have not, it's gonna be more difficult to find the entrance of the station. So what you can do is, when you're almost there, fly a bit further than the station itself, turn around, and then you will see the mail slot. Now, pirate attack. For the moment, I did not get attacked, even though the symbol has possible pirate attacks. If you get interdicted, slow down. Let yourself pull out of Super Cruise. Once that is done, throttle again, boost out, use your boost, and use the shaft launcher while you're doing that, and wait until your FSD jumps back on and you can just jump out. That is with an NPC. If it's a commander that pulls you out, it's a whole different ballgame, depending on if he wants stuff from you or if he just wants to kill you. So that is the difference between a pirate NPC and a commander. Also, something handy to know, if you're roughly 7 seconds away from your destination, slow down till like 75% of your speed, and then the ship will slow down by itself until you arrive, until you get the notification to jump out of Super Cruise. So we arrived at the station. Never forget to ask docking requests. And once you arrive at the destination, you go back to the mission board. On the right you see mission depot. Select your mission, deliver the items, confirm, and now you fulfill the mission. And now you can choose what you want for payout. So the credits, the engineering materials, or the reputation. So I'm taking the credits. And that is how you do transport in Elite Dangerous. The both ways, whether it is buying and selling from the commodities or doing the missions. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.